Did y'all miss me? Tough. But I'm back. And welcome back to the revolutionary. Y'all ain't ready though. I'm telling y'all, bro. And we got Sisha. Most of y'all who don't know Sisha, she speaks on essay topics that actually damage our society as a whole. You feel me? And she's actually quite. I'd say she's like doing the best thing for SA in terms of help right now, because a lot of people are just going astray, and she's just here to actually give order. Hopefully, what she's saying today in this video can actually help a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying, to actually think about choices that y'all make. But without further ado, yo, let's just hop into the video, man.
Contemplating on the next topic that I'm going to speak about. Sometimes I just laugh at some of the topics because I can't believe that it's something that we have to talk about. It's something that we have to address because it's so ridiculous and it just doesn't make any sense. And sometimes you feel like certain topics shouldn't be said because everybody knows and everybody should know, but that's not the case. So I've learned to not downplay certain topics just because I think it's ridiculous and nobody even thinks that way, or nobody even does that. Like, who does that? Not everybody thinks like me. Not everybody thinks like a lot of people. So I've learned to just trust God and speak anyway. Today I want to speak about women dating for content creation. The desire for women to be envied by other women has been existing long before social media came about. We could see it in our communities with our aunts and our moms bragging about marriage or the fact that they got the ring and stuff like that. Having a man that loves you and does everything for you has always been something to brag about to other women. And even in those times, the bragging was there to your friends, to your family, even though you couldn't show the whole world, but the people around you always knew that you have a man and he does this and this for you.
Yo, y'all better take down notes because this is about to get serious, bro. You can just tell. She started very well before she came on here, bro. Y'all should take notes because this is literally a problem for all of us here in South Africa. I mean, both not in South Africa, everywhere in the world. This is happening. The same thing she's talking about is what's literally happening right now.
Now we live in a social media age where your bragging can reach thousands of women and their envy can pour in larger numbers, as opposed to it just being your sister or your friend. So women take advantage of that, and we see it evidently in the fact that when you post relationship content, your views and your numbers are much more guaranteed to go higher than when you're just posting alone with a group of friends. People idolize relationships, and it's always going to work for your best interest to post content that has to do with relationships.
Everything is just facts so far.
Because a lot more people are interested in watching things like that because of envy. When you look at the comments, you'll always find them filled with women that wish they were you, wish they had what you had, are praying for a man like yours or a life like yours, are asking God when. A lot of these numbers come from people that have a strong desire to have a relationship like yours. So they camp on your page and watch everything that you do and pray and hope that one day it can be their turn to post. It can be their turn to show the world and have the comments rushing in saying, oh, I love this for you. Oh, what prayer did you pray? Oh my God, when? What also happens is that these people that are
Oh my God, win. But nah, big facts. Big facts. Everything that's happening nowadays, dog. Oh God. It's just chai. It's chai.
in these relationships and use their relationships for content creation start to set the standard of what a desirable relationship looks like. So everybody that is desiring this relationship already marks it in their head that, okay, it has to be like this is how romantic you should be, and this is the type of pictures that we should be taking, these are the type of places that we should be going to, this is how you should be speaking to me. That standard spreads widely on social media, and people start to use that as a way to mark whether a relationship is worthy of them entering into or not. This is what leads to it being disingenuous, where people are not getting into relationships sincerely. They are getting into it because
Sincerely.
of the image and the aesthetic that it's going to give them on their social media pages. That's when we see people's desire to be in relationships be more about content creation than purpose and marriage. This has contributed to a lot of women wanting the same things and having the same preferences, and this has made dating very tedious because we don't have authentic people anymore. We don't have people that you can say, okay, this is specific to this person, so this is how I should be moving with this person. You know that when you meet this one, you've met all of them because they all have the same standards and all the same preferences. This has also contributed to men approaching women in the same way because in their heads we're all the same. So when he comes to you, he already knows that, oh, you want dates, you want flowers, you want princess treatment, nothing else. So he doesn't
Nah.
even try to get to know you. He doesn't even try to cater to your preferences and know if maybe you want something different or not. Or even him being creative and saying, okay, I'll do this instead of what we normally know to be done. It has robbed some men from being creative and using their brains when it comes to women because they already know that they're all the same. They want the same things, so they don't even have to try. A lot of women think that social media has exposed them to great standards of relationships, but if anything, it has only limited you because there's no way you guys think that romance is only flowers. That if a man buys you flowers, that's romance and there's nothing else. Because a lot of women downplay other small things like him opening the car door for you, or him pulling out your chair at the restaurant, or him offering to hold your things, to hold your bag. People don't see that as romantic because it's not something that's postable. I won't be able to post you pulling out my chair at a restaurant, so what am I going to do with that? That's not romantic. The influencers said it's those red flowers that are big, it's vacations and
those red flowers, and make sure there's money inside. Hey, Valentine's Day this year is gonna expose a lot of things. I can't lie.
anything
Yo!
else. So if it's not that, then girl, he's not romantic and he's not doing you justice. You need to leave him. There's so many
He's
ways
not
men can be
manly.
romantic without taking out a single cent because romance is found in effort. If a man is putting effort, then he can be very romantic. So
But they don't care about that. They don't care about that. They want everything to be money based. As long as money actually no. What am I saying, bruh? If money is involved, then that's like more or less the standards nowadays. People don't actually understand the ramifications of what having those social media relationships are, bruh. Nah.
social media says if the romance is not materialistic, then it's not romance because how am I going to post it? How is everyone going to see? How am I going to tell people that you picked a flower from the side of the road or from a garden and you gave it to me? That's not social media standards. It has to be flowers that have money in them in order for
Yo! Big facts! My nigga, what did I just say? What did I just say? You cannot let money control your like this, man. You can't hate a nigga for this, but that's fine. That's fine. But yo, no.
to be romantic in order for people to desire to have what I have. Writing small notes and making your lunch is not social media standards because it's not superficial. What am I supposed to do with that? People are not going to envy us because there's no material in it. Then it also moves to things like you being very picky about the type of car that he has because you want to be able to sit in the front seat and take a nice picture of a great dashboard of a Mercedes or BMW. There's no way I'm taking a dashboard of a Polo or a Toyota.
Polo. Hey, this Hans, dog. If you're in a relationship and a guy approaches your hand with a Polo, just know it's chai, bro. It's raps.
Corolla. Your car has to be aesthetically pleasing so that when I'm taking a picture of us holding hands or you holding the steering wheel, then it has to be a great expensive car that people can desire and admire. Never mind the fact that you don't even have a car and you should be grateful that this man has something that can move you guys from one place to the next. All you're thinking about is what type of car is it. There's also getting into relationships because you want to do TikTok challenges. You want to be able to use a TikTok sound or an Instagram sound. You want to be able to say, my man, my man, my man, my man, just like everybody else. Are you guys serious? You guys are not serious, hey? 2 minutes into the date, 2 minutes into the relationship, you're already making him do TikTok sounds. You're already making him do TikTok challenges because that's what you're there for. You couldn't wait to show other people that, oh, you have a man now and you can also participate in these challenges, because all along you've been sitting on the sidelines and you've been watching other people and you've been begging for your turn. And now finally, the first guy that came and qualified according to social media standards, you were there doing the things. Dating and relationships has become a joke, and it's honestly ruining it for the other women that are very authentic and are very much themselves. The other women that are not doing it for TikTok challenges, they actually want to build strong, solid relationships that can take them to marriage. They care about the things that matter. They care about values. They care about what kind of person are you? What characteristics do you have? Do you believe in God? Can you take me to church? Can you lead me? When times are tough, can you be strong? Posting on Instagram is the last thing on their minds, and I've seen it in real life with.
Can't lie. Now let's go back a bit. She's speaking facts.
You believe in God. Can you take me to church? Can you lead me? When times are tough, can you be strong? Posting on Instagram is the last thing on their minds, and I've seen it in real life where the couples that are the strongest are not posting that much. The couples that are in serious relationships and are dating for marriage and are even going to be married because they are engaged, you never see them posting. You never hear them, my man, every day, dashboards. And their men have money. Their men are financially stable, but you'll never see them bragging about that. It's always these ones with 2-minute relationships that are always bragging. Even things like meeting up on the first date, men can definitely tell if you're there for content creation, because you don't even waste time. You're already taking pictures of the wine, and you're already taking pictures of the food, and you're already trying to put your feet together so people can see that, oh, you're on a date, kind of nervous. Then they can already see that, this one, she's going to be wanting to use me so that she can post and people envy her and be famous on social media. Cut. You think that he can't see, but he can. And you can lie to everybody else and say, no, you want a relationship, you want love, but your true intentions are always going to show in the way that you behave, how you behave in the first date, the things that you care about when in the talking stage, the things that you require from him. It's all gonna be exposed in those things. How you can tell that someone is not dating for content creation is that they don't make a big fuss over girlfriend proposals. Girlfriend proposals are mainly a social media thing, because in real life, if a man says it with his mouth that will you be my girlfriend, it's enough. Girlfriend proposals are just a way for him to make it more romantic and to put more effort, but it's not a must. And I'm exaggerating when I say that a lot of relationships that had girlfriend proposals don't last. The relationships that last are the ones that didn't have any girlfriend proposals. He just said, bruh, you're my girlfriend, and it's done. So you guys that are chasing girlfriend proposals, we already know that, in 6 months, you'll be saying something else, because that doesn't determine whether that man is serious about you or not. A lot of men that are serious are just very simple and get straight to the point. They don't care too much about theatrics. So you care about theatrics. That's why you think that if he does a girlfriend proposal, it means that it's serious and he loves you and it's gonna last forever. Instead of checking for his character, is he thoughtful? Is he intentional? Does he mean what he say? Does he follow through on his word? You're not checking on that. You're checking on other things that don't matter. Girls that are not dating for social media also don't make big fusses about things like girlfriend allowance. They know that in the relationship, automatically, your man is going to give you money or you're going to ask for money. It doesn't have to be an official girlfriend allowance thing. All of that is just social media things, and they don't work that way in real life. In real life, you ask. In real life, he offers.
What did she say? Hold up.
They don't work that way in real life.
You'll need to listen to
this.
In
real life, you ask. In real life, he offers. In real life, he just surprises you and gives it to you.
Do you understand that? Most of y'all don't. Oh, and you'll make demands, bro. You're making demands, bro. You're not even in relationships, yet you're making demands. Nah. When I get into a relationship, dog, the man must bless me, he must buy for me things, take me out on dates. Those high expectations will eventually come crumbling down. Then the universe will humble you. You see, when the universe humbles you, dog, it's not nice. When God humbles you, it's not nice. That's why God keeps on saying, dog, humble yourself. You do not want the universe to humble you, bro. I swear to you. Nobody wants that. Yo.
When you're on social media demanding girlfriend allowances, we can already tell that you're not in it for the right reasons, because girls that are in it for the right reasons don't make it a statement and disclaimer. Girls that are serious about life and know what they want are looking for thoughtful men that can do thoughtful gestures. They don't worry too much about things that are materialistic and things that are photo worthy. We're not saying that when you're serious, you're never gonna post cute moments of you and your partner, or just post them on a random day, or want flowers and nice dates and vacations. We're not saying that. We're just saying that you're not gonna prioritize it in that way. And when those things happen, you're going to enjoy them without feeling the need to post and feeling the need to show people. That's never going to be your intention. Your intention is always going to be, this is a wonderful moment that I experienced and I want to post it. That's all. Don't allow social media to limit your relationship experiences. Open up your mind to more. Open up your mind to things that are different. Allow your partner to show you romance in a different way, in a way that you've never known. Allow them to be creative. Allow yourself to be authentic and think, do I even like flowers? Do I even care what kind of car he has? What type of girl am I? What is authentic to me? What do I see as love and romance? Be yourself. I'll always admire people that are not scared of wasting their time. I'm so scared of wasting my time. That's why I'm very strict when it comes to relationships. I will never date just for the sake of dating, because that's a waste of time to me and there's too much investment in it to do it for nothing. A lot of people just date because you're the only one in the friendship group that doesn't have a man, so you have to have a man. You also want to be able to say, yes, show me, my boyfriend is coming. You want to be able to say you're not single, even if the relationship is going nowhere. Even if the relationship is just a joke. You don't care as long as you're there. Please start taking yourself seriously. There's more to life than aesthetics and social media. Date for a purpose. That's why a lot of people's relationships don't last, including social media influencers.
There's no
because
purpose.
Their intentions are in the wrong place. You're not dating for the right reasons. Please, let's be serious human beings and stop being influenced by social media.
Look, before you dip, if you liked the video and you enjoyed watching it, do a nigga a favor, bruh. Subscribe, dog. Like the video and share it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. But I gotta thank y'all for actually tuning in, man. That means so much to me. You know, it means a lot, actually. But y'all have a great day, man. And may God bless all of y'all. And remember, the revolution will not be televised.
Hey.